guys, it's Caitlin.
Bridges, they are burning. Lover, I am worried. Tables, they are turning.
And today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions. It has been a hot second since I have done one of these videos. I just haven't been getting too much makeup sent to me, and I haven't been buying that much makeup because Lord knows I have a lot of it. But today we are back and better than ever, in a great mood, having a great time, just thriving. So if you guys are excited to see this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Follow all my social media. Go follow my Instagram and add me on Snapchat. Also, don't forget to become a Kaitster by turning on your hashtag post notifications. Just click the little bell icon right by the subscribe and you get notified every single time I post a video. Also, I respond to y'all's comments when you are here first. I get to like them and respond and all that, and it's a really fun time. So yeah, with all that being said, we're just gonna jump right into this. I'm a bit hyper right now. I just posted a pretty cute picture on my Instagram and y'all keep hyping me up, so you know, feeling that love right now, and I'm just in a good mood, you feel me? So as always, I do not have an entire full face of first impressions. I think I have like 4 to 6 things. I don't know the exact count, but I have a bunch of new stuff to try out, give you my first impression, and yeah, we're just gonna start. We're gonna do my face. We're gonna beat my face. So the first thing we have was sent to me from Sorme through Octoly, or maybe it's Sorme, I don't know, but this was sent to me for free through Octoly, and they have sent me product before, but this is the Fresh Start Oil-Free Under Foundation Makeup Enhancer. So it's an oil blotting, silicone-free primer. The whole thing of this is the unique ultra clear feeling foundation primer makes skin look perfectly smooth and flawless with absolutely no oil or silicone. It evens out your skin discoloration, smooth out uneven texture, also helps makeup glide on, adhere to the skin perfectly. Powerful oil blotting ingredients hold up to 10 times their weight in oil to combat shine, keep pores clean and invisible. Antioxidant, green tea, and pomegranate helps prevent free radical damage, enhances makeup coverage, and adds super lasting power. Excellent for oily skin. This is just like a facial primer. It has no parabens or any of that. It also has no oil in it, so it's supposed to be like really good for your skin, and it has no silicones. You know, like Smashbox Photo Finish, when you feel it, it feels really silicone-y. This has none of that. That's what the packaging looks like, super sleek. We're gonna shake it. Fun. We're gonna shake it up. It comes with a pump looking all real fancy. Whoa, it's oily, it's liquid. It is real liquidy. Look, that is dripping right down my finger. It doesn't feel like a oil or anything, but it's really liquidy. I'm not sure how much of this you're supposed to use, so I just did 2 squirts and we're just gonna rub it in all over my face. It doesn't feel hydrating, but I don't think it's supposed to. It does, I don't really know. It feels tacky and sticky to the touch, so it feels like my face base makeup will stay on, but like, I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't really feel like I put anything on my face. All I'm feeling right now is that it's tacky and sticky. That's it. And it's not sticky in a bad way. It's tacky to where it makes your makeup feel like it's gonna stay on. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like an oil, but it's not oily. You feel me? So next we're gonna do concealer, and this is a brand new Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I have not used this yet. I've gone through so many of these concealers, but this is not a part of the full face of first impressions. It's just a brand new bottle of this, so I thought I would feature it. It's not a first impression because I love this concealer, but it's a brand new bottle of it. Alright, and to blend this out, I'm going to use the Real Techniques Finish Sculpting Brush. This is sent to me complimentary from Real Techniques through Octoly. They've sent me some Real Techniques brushes throughout some time, and I really love Real Techniques brushes. I've bought them without being sent them, and they're just really good quality, and you can get them from the drugstore. Ooh, she is thick. This is a thick brush. The bristles are so nice. I love these brushes. They're so good. We're just gonna blend in our concealer with this. I don't really feel like wetting a beauty blender or any of that. This is a part of the full face of first impressions because I've never tried this brush, but I love Real Techniques brushes, so I don't know if this really counts. Okay, so our concealer is blended in. I don't really like to wear a lot of face makeup, as we know, so that's as much as I'm gonna do. But now we're gonna set our face with powder with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is the pressed version. I didn't feel like bringing over my loose version, so I'm just gonna use this brush and set my under eyes. So then to cream contour, I'm gonna use the Tarte's Pro Glow palette. As we know, I set my concealer, but I only set underneath my eyes and on my eyelids, so we're good to put cream on my cheeks. I love this highlight palette. It's super pretty. Comes with 4 different highlight shades, a powder contour or bronzer, and then a cream bronzer. I've never used the cream contour before, but I have swatched it, as we can tell. So I figured this could be a part of the full face of first impressions, even though I've had this palette for a long time. With just one swipe, that's how pigmented the cream contour is. So I'm actually really excited to try it. I don't necessarily love cream products, like cream contour, cream blush aren't my favorite, but I'm excited. I'm not very talented when it comes to working with cream products, so I don't know if this is gonna go well, but we're gonna use the new brush and this new contour because I have never tried it. So we're just gonna dip right into it. Ooh, that picks up a lot. I think I'm gonna wipe a little bit on my hand just so that it's not super muddy on my face. And we're gonna try this. Okay, remind you, I said I'm not very good at cream contour, so we're just gonna attempt. Okay, we're gonna do it like the Instagram videos do it, where they're like that. This looks really dark for my skin tone, not even gonna lie. And we're gonna blend up. Okay, I like it on my forehead. That actually looks real cute. I'm gonna try this side. Alrighty, so that was our cream contouring experience. It's super red on my face right here, but I think that just may be because I was pushing really hard on the brush. It didn't blend out too well on my cheeks, but on my forehead, I think it looks really nice. Like from far away, you can see I kind of look glowy and like bronzy and all that. Overall, I don't hate it. The blend isn't too good, but the brush is super nice, and I actually like the cream contour. So on top of that, we are going to set it with the bronzer in here. Whatever, I'm gonna use the same brush because I don't have time to get a new brush. We're just gonna bronze up our faces with this. All right, so that was our bronzer experience. Overall, love the brush. I like the cream contour. So now we're gonna go on to, I'm not gonna do highlight right now because I didn't bring one over, but we're going to go on to eyeshadow because I do have my brows already done. So the eyeshadow palette I'm gonna use is the Folklore Pink, Warm Coppers, and Romantic Mauves eyeshadow palette. Folklore, I think that's how you say it. Folklore emailed me and wanted to send me this eyeshadow palette, and I received it. It is so cute. It really reminds me of ColourPop eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna cover the mirror, but that's what it looks like. Just the packaging and like the formula just reminds me of ColourPop. So I have actually used this palette once before. I did it on an Instagram live and it was super fun. But yeah, it comes with 12 different eyeshadow shades, all different warm tones, and I really love it. So I'm gonna use it again. This is my newest palette that I've received, so it could be part of the full face of first impressions. It's just kind of hard to explain how this is all a full face of first impressions, but it is, and just deal with it. So I think I'm gonna do a darker eyeshadow look. I don't know, we have some brushes. I just pulled over some from my vanity. I've been loving the natural lighting instead of using my artificial lighting over there. So I've just been filming videos here, and I just think it's so much better than over there. I don't know what you guys prefer, but this is just what I like, and it feels more natural, like I can sit down and talk to y'all whenever. But I'm gonna use this shade right here, this little orangey one. I also appreciate that this comes with a huge mirror. You can see the pigmentation and blendability is unreal. Like, that just looks so pretty, and I feel like just wearing this one shade in your crease, like to school, like that just looks amazing. I'm really thankful and glad that Folklore sent me this palette, so thank you guys so much. It's not sponsored or anything, they just sent it to me, and I really genuinely like it. So we are going to deepen up the outer V with this shade right here. That's just a brown. They don't have any names on it or whatever, but since this is a smaller company, I don't think they need names on their eyeshadow palettes. But yeah, if they wanted to in the future, they could. They have plenty of space around the eyeshadow pan to do it. And the only other complaint I would say is the eyeshadow pan is really small. For the size of the packaging that it came with, I think they could have extended the eyeshadow pans to be bigger. They just are really small, but I don't think that's a turn off or like you shouldn't buy the palette because it's cheap, it's pigmented, and it blends really nicely. They may or may not have given me a coupon code. I don't remember if they did, but if they did, I'll pop it on the screen and put it in the description box. And if y'all want to check out their website or this palette, you guys can use it. The only thing I would also say is missing from this palette is I think a white shade, just a plain white, or maybe like a bone shade would be super nice for setting your lid or blending out colors. Just a plain white shade in like the top corner I think would be super nice to add to this palette. This is a really pretty like silver but kind of copper shade. I don't know how to describe it, but that's what it is. And I think they could have taken that shade out and added a white, and it would have been more fitting to the palette. On camera, it looks a lot more golden than it is in person, but in person, this is like straight silver. It's super pretty, but I think a white shade would have been more wearable. So I think we're gonna deepen it up even more. Y'all are probably gonna get mad at me because this is gonna turn super dark. But I'm gonna take this brown shade right down here, the bottom of the pan. I'm gonna take it on this fluffy brush, and we're gonna deepen this up even more. I feel like Tati Westbrook, she deepens up her eyeshadow so much. Like, she uses so many shades and they always look so pretty. So we just deepened it up a little bit more. I'm gonna go back in with the same starter brush we used and the orange, and just add a little bit more orange to the outer and inner portion of my crease, just to bring it back a little bit. And there we go. I think this is super, super pretty. The look is stunning. We're just gonna take the same orange and buff that out on our outer lash line. Outer lash line? Bottom lash line. So now I'm gonna take one of the shimmers. I'm not entirely sure which one I wanna use. This one is super stunning and it's kind of calling me, but I feel like it would be really dark and I don't want the look to be super, super dark. I think I'm gonna take a mixture of this pink and this champagne-y gold color and just pop that on my inner lid. So I just dipped this synthetic brush-haired brush into these two shimmer shades, and the pigment was not there at all. So then I just used my finger, as we can see, and the pigment is so much better with your finger. So definitely use your finger for shimmer shadows. You'd be surprised, but a lot of shimmer shadows actually work better with your finger than a brush. Your hands are your best tools just because you have the most control. So now we are going to go into mascara, and this was sent to me for free from Stormay through Octoly. This is another one of their products, and this is their Extreme Volumizing Mascara. So this is in the shade Black EO1, and my friend Bella used this mascara when she came over, and I think I may have used it, but I don't remember. I think I actually used a different one, but we are going to be trying this mascara out for the first time. I think it's the first time. If it's my second time, please don't haunt me. This is their volumizing mascara. The wand is super fluffy, and it looks like the Neutrogena Healthy Volume Mascara, the one that Haley Morales likes. So we're just gonna put this on my natural lashes. I've not curled them or anything. Volumizing mascara is for volume and not for length, which normally I go for length way over volume. So it'll probably be better if I curl my eyelashes, but that's not gonna happen. So I just highlighted the inner portion of my face, my nose, and my inner corners with this shade from the Tarte palette. That's the shade Strobe. I love that shade. I just used my finger and I just highlighted. I really love the way our look is coming together. So now I'm gonna go grab a lipstick or a lip gloss or something, and then I'll be right back. So I grabbed this lipstick from Eder Beauty. They sent these to me a little while back. I think I featured them in one of my last videos, but I love their liquid lipsticks. They're so nice. They come on Amazon. You can just see the color pigmentation and the formula of this matte liquid lipstick is so, so good. This is not a part of the full face of first impressions because I have worn this lipstick twice before, but it's just so pretty and I really like it. I think I need to get a lighter shade to put in the middle of my lips just to balance it out, because this is really orange for the look, but it's really pretty. I'm gonna take this Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Nude Potion. This is from their Nikki Tutorials collab, and I'm just gonna put this in the center of my lips and blend it out with a lip brush. So this is the final finished makeup look, and I actually think it is super pretty. The way the eyeshadow came out is just so nice, blended so good, and just the pigmentation is there. And then the lips, I love just adding that little Nikki Tutorials lipstick in the center, just made it pretty. I don't know if y'all can even tell the difference from adding it, but I can, and it looks super pretty. If you guys missed my full face of first impressions videos, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and let me know so that I can do some more. Also, remember that I have a P.O Box if y'all want to send me anything. You don't have to send me makeup or a package or anything, just a letter. I read all of them, and every time you guys send me something, I film it and then I put it together to make a fan mail unboxing or like a P.O Box unboxing. So it's always in the description down below if y'all want to send me stuff. Basically, I love you guys so much. I'm sorry that my cream contour isn't super blended, but I'll learn and practice and get better at it. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. Thank you to all of the companies that send me all these amazing products. I would not be able to receive them without y'all. Follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat. Stay shit poppin', and bye!